Yeah, it's another one, man. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, there's like a little entranceway here, dog. Yo! The hell's that? It isn't a wolf. It wasn't a bear. It was much bigger than that. My guess, it was a gorilla. However, its fangs and claws were huge.
What the fudge? What the fudge is that? Yo! What the fuck? Brad?
Welcome back, guys, to this exciting new adventure. Here I am with Chris, and we are starting the Bigfoot series. Yay!
That's it.
I'm so hyped on this. Everybody, I know for me, I have high interest in Bigfoot. Chris is actually very skeptical, and like I said, this still kind of goes in the midst of like the whole conspiracy theories that we've been investigating. It is like, so we did use Randonautica to get here, but we are not using it in the forest. We figured, you know what, this place is so big and stuff like that, we don't want to get lost. So the idea is that me and Chris, we want to stick together, have our heads on straight, and we'll just hunt. You know what I mean? We took it. It got us to an area that is well known for Bigfoot, and it's really, really funny because it actually didn't happen on purpose. We were just like, you know what? Want to use Randonautica, but not Barrie. We wanted to go on the outskirts of Barrie, and we just wound up here. Now, unfortunately, we couldn't find a street sign because in the newspaper, there's this. It's like a street sign, eh? It says Bigfoot and sightings and things like that. But anyways, I'm gonna read this. I will also share this on the in the description, so you guys can read the newspaper article yourselves. Hopefully, those from United States and other countries are able to open the newspaper to read it. But either way, I'm gonna read it out for you out loud. So if you can't see the newspaper, I'm sorry. I'm gonna read it for you anyway, so you get the whole gist of it. So this says Sasquatch sightings in Thorold, Ontario, also Aurelia. Now you know who to call. Truthfully, even the biggest skeptics are fascinated with Sasquatch, so it really does attract people from all walks of life, says Sasquatch Society founder. So this is actually really seriously awesome because most of the sightings have been in the United States. Now, I've heard about Colorado. You have the skunk ape, which is well known in the Florida area, and now it's in Canada. It's like it migrated to Canada. So like it's just awesome that we now have it here. So it says, if you heard wood knocking or saw a tall, hairy, unidentifiable creature resembling Bigfoot in the Thorold area, the Sasquatch Society wants to talk to you, which is super cool. Ryan Willis, who is founding member of the Trent University Sasquatch Society, said even at the age of 22, he carries his passion for the elusive and mythical ape-like creature just as much as he did when he was a kid. When I was younger, I would watch the show Finding Bigfoot and got really into it all the way. I started doing tons of research on it over the years. Willis tells Barrie Today, a sister site of Thorold Today, I was fascinated with it and really wanted to act on it somehow. It was at Peterborough's Trent University where Willis met a friend who was just as interested in the legendary wood-roaming creature. They got a group together and started going out at night and doing investigations in the area. Once it became popular, they took the next step to register a group as a school club. The whole thing got postponed when the pandemic hit, But the group is now registered and has up to 160 members, which is pretty awesome, guys. Not all of those members come in with serious intentions though, but they often stick around, he says. So many people think it's a joke until they see we have excursions to search for evidence and bring in guest speakers, well-known ones as that. Willis says, truthfully, even the biggest skeptics are fascinated with Sasquatch, so it really does attract people from all walks of life. Matt Moneymaker and Cliff Barackman were the hosts of Finding Bigfoot and are involved with the Bigfoot Field Researchers Organizations, commonly known as BFRO, which is the only scientific research organization exploring the Bigfoot-Sasquatch mystery. While the so-called Sasquatch University began in Peterborough, the group has been in the Barrie area for some searches, which is pretty friggin' awesome, man. So they're actually checking Barrie as well. We are currently in Barrie, but that's what I wanted to do, man. I wanted to start here, hit Thorold, and then hit Oromadane, and then hit Aurelia. So we're actually gonna comb everything. We're gonna comb from the beginning, which is local, and then we're gonna go all the way back because you never know. So anyways, in this thing, it just says there are about 3 witnesses I have spoken to from Barrie, but when there are more just around the city in Oromadane who have said they have seen something, Willis says, we have students in the group from Barrie, so we went up that way and did some nighttime research. We didn't find anything, but it was good to follow up on the sightings. The group plans on coming back to the area soon because just the past week they were offered a TV pilot to follow up on the sightings and research. We really want to get the word out about what we do and try to give people the chance to talk about it. A lot of people don't like to be open about their Sasquatch sightings for fear of ridicule, Willis says. We want them to be open with us, and hopefully it is through exposing stories we can find some kind of evidence. And then so he goes on here. The most well-known video of an alleged Bigfoot sighting is from October 20th, 1967. It was recorded by Roger Patterson and Robert Gimlin, known as the Peterson-Gimlin film, in an area called Bluff Creek in Northern California. The 59.5 second long video has become the most famous story of the Bigfoot myth. It continues to be highly scrutinized, analyzed, and debated to this day. And he says Willis admits his group has yet to find any evidence of Bigfoot, but that doesn't stop them from looking or listening. Wood knocking is a famous way of tracking Sasquatch, he says. It is believed it is how Sasquatch communicate with each other. So that's a good thing to note, bro. So when we're in the woods, we'll knock on trees and stuff. Despite having not seen any sign of the creature he so longs to see, Willis believes evidence could be discovered in the not too distant future. I think the possibility is pretty good because of modern technology and the ability to record so much easier. And we now have HD. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, they were using tape recorders. You know what I mean? Like full out tapes, distorted imagery, like you didn't see anything. You know what I mean? So let's just see what I read. Oh yeah, I think the possibility is pretty good because of modern technology and the ability to record so much easier. There are obvious intelligent animals that live in very remote wilderness, which has made it difficult, Willis says. This is why I was surprised there were any sightings in Barrie and Oromadane, because it isn't as wooden as farther north. Willis says he is well aware of the skepticism, but he points to another so-called myth that has recently been said to be a real thing. For years, people have reported UFOs, only to be ridiculed. Now you have the Pentagon coming out and releasing footage of them. So I really believe it's a matter of time before we see Sasquatch footage or a skeleton, Willis says. For more information on Sasquatch Society or report your sightings, head to the website, and then it just says the rest of it. So if you guys get the article, you can check out the website. You can get in touch with these guys. But yeah, I'm pretty hyped. Aren't you? And the fact that it's also in Barrie, which is pretty awesome. So like I said, guys, we're gonna start in Barrie, and then we're gonna go out. We'll go from Barrie to Thornton to Oromadani, and then to Aurelia. So we're gonna comb the woods right from the get-go to see if we find absolutely anything, any evidence we can get of Bigfoot, okay? Are you freaking ready for this, duh? Ready for the hype? All right, here's the Bigfoot series, episode 1, guys. All right, guys, so this is actually pretty exciting. We're both gonna have cameras. I got a body camera for Chris to use. There might be areas that we split up, but we'll be relatively close to each other because, like I said, these things are known to be very dangerous. So we do want to be close proximity, but these areas are really great hot spots because there's some crazy stuff in these woods. We just got to show you later on. I'm going to set the camera on him.
Yeah.
So we'll get this thing set up for you, buddy. This is actually really, really cool. I think even the divers use this. So, I think that your arms go through
right
the
let me take this off first.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's probably easier around that if you're gonna have your jacket undone or something.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just put it over.
Alright, bro. So we'll put your first arm through there. Okay. It's a little bit awkward. Alrighty. You're hooked up, dog. Yeah, and then when we're ready, yeah. Good to go.
Yeah, let me put my coat on.
Yeah, just as long as your camera's out when you're able to do it, but it's mid-center. Oh yeah, it's perfect.
It's like perfect, eh?
Yeah, it's perfect, man. All right,
Get that
guys.
shot.
So he's got the body cams on. There's gonna be points where we split up. We'll show you the area, and yeah, we'll just get started. All right, guys.
So perfect. It tucks in right there.
I know that. I actually heard some sounds in here. Could have been anything, though. I don't know. The one thing I've never known is, like, are they dangerous? You know what I mean? Like, you don't even know. And the funny thing is, so, like, he is very skeptical of these things. Like, you've seen a lot of people that are, like, you know, conspiracy theories, things like that. Yeah. But the fact that there could be something and that enough people are, like, coming forward about it, that's kind of what gets me, too. Because I'm the same way. Like, you gotta get facts. You gotta see it to believe it. You know what I mean? And the fact that this thing could be possibly space related is really wild too, because people are saying, like, UFO sightings have happened around where these things are. You know what I mean? Like, is it an alien? Is it a prehistoric creature? We don't really know. I just hear some sounds again. Did you hear that? I have heard some sounds, but I don't know. It could have been like a bird or something like that. It's weird.
I mean, it is kind of little. It's a little windy.
Yeah. I'm so hyped to have Chris with me, though. Like, doing these dangerous videos, I know that I can count on him, especially after some of the run-ins with people that we've had. This is a little different because, of course, it is a creature. So, yeah. So apparently these things communicate through wood knocking. Which is weird because I don't know how they would hear that, eh?
I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah. Did you hear something too? I was hearing sounds, dude.
Like a little squeal.
I heard that too. I don't know what it is. It's actually not that cold out too. It's actually not bad, eh?
I'm kind of cold.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard it too. I think it's just trees bending though. You know what I mean? From the wind?
I mean, it's like a squeal though. Unless it makes that kind of sound.
Yeah, it's weird, dude. Do you see there's footsteps here too? Yeah, there's footsteps going that way. But anyways, we'll keep on trail.
It's like a little, like, you see that? It's like a little shovel thing.
Where?
Like, you see that?
Oh, yeah, yeah. It was almost like they were marking some sort of trail. I don't know, like, I'll go check it out, but, like, I don't think it's anything that we're looking for. So, in the comment section below, guys, if you guys see any footprints of, like, you just think that it's something, or if you see anything in the woods, let us know in the comment section below. We really hope that we can get some evidence. I mean, you've seen some of the Sasquatch stuff before. It really, really is hit or miss, like, because it's so rare to get a sighting of these things. But we hope that we get some evidence tonight. Like, that's all I can say, really. Oh, dude. Yo. There's definitely something here, dog. Now, whether these were made by man or not, the fact that these are in these woods says something, because the Sasquatch will use these and live inside of them. And that's a pretty legit teepee, eh? Get a little clip of that. Alright guys, so we're going to walk up the trail. So we did find one of the big teepees here. Just a really wild forest just to set out in. But these are, yeah, these are Bigfoot spots. The hot spots that these guys were mentioning. Yeah, I guess we'll just go up the trail a bit.
I mean, there's multiple trails.
I keep hearing sounds. Do you keep hearing like that creaking? I did too. I mean, that could be anything. Like, it really could be. Yeah, we'll go this way. I know there's more. There's got to be more in here. There's got to be. These are just some really wild forest, dog. Yeah, that's nothing there. Just creepy ass woods. This is actually the very first time I've ever actually looked for these things. I've heard about them. I've actually watched a TV series myself. I was very interested in it. There's the skunk ape of Florida, the Colorado the Colorado Sasquatch, and other parts. I think there's Northern Carolina. There's been a lot of sightings, like, all over, mainly in the States. So to finally have evidence in Canada is really cool.
I might be mistaken, but there's a trail right over there. Like, see right here, like the footprints.
Yeah. I mean, most of the footprints I'm seeing look human. Like, these just look kind of like
that could be an animal.
Faded. Though. Yeah, I mean, it could be an animal. I don't know.
I mean, that don't look like a footprint, though, let's be honest.
Yeah. Let's go this way.
Yeah, let's try this out. Because right here, it's just all open.
All right,
there's another path there I want to check out.
Okay. Yeah, be on the lookout. Like, keep your eyes and ears open if we hear any sounds or anything, man. Just got a gust of wind. It almost looks like they had like a little setup here for like sitting and stuff, eh? Yeah, So there's the teepee there that we were at, guys. We're gonna walk up the trail and just see if we see anything, really.
Yeah, let's go to this trail.
Yeah, we'll check it out, eh?
Yeah.
Might as well. It's really, really funny to mention this. So, like, Planet of the Apes, I don't know if you guys ever seen it, but, like, just to think, like, what if they were this Sasquatch creature? You know what I mean? Of course, they looked more vicious from what people are saying. Especially the skunk ape that I've seen. The fangs were massive. Like, unknown, like, no gorilla has fangs that big.
It's crazy to think that even though this isn't a path, there's just footprints just walking in the middle of nowhere.
What do you see? Yo, did you see something? Oh my god, you give me a heart attack, dude. Like, did you hear it or you just saw something?
I saw this at first. I thought this was it. Well, look.
There's another one?
Yeah, look.
Okay. Oh man, you gave me a heart attack when you said you saw something, because I'm like, well, I'm in the bushes, like, I hope it's not near me.
No.
I thought you actually saw something. Oh my god.
I mean, unless you said there was only one.
Yeah, it's another one, man. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, there's like a little entranceway here, dog. Yeah, it looks like there's a little log you could sit on. Yo!
Yeah.
What the hell's that?
What?
I don't know. I mean, it.
Oh, paper.
Yeah, it just looks like a little ball of paper. You'll grab it? Is it nothing?
Oh no, there's something written.
What?
Yep, there's something written on all of them. Yep.
What the fudge is this?
Yep.
Yeah, there's some sort of note here. To anyone with the will to survive these woods, coming across the ape-like creature I have seen from squatting out here, I know this much. They hate light or fire of any kind. I nearly was mauled by the creature 2 sleeps ago, and all I had on me was my granddad's old flip light. I pulled it out and voila, he took off. Bro, we're in the area, bro. We're in the spot. This is it, dog. Like, we are...
I mean, punch.
Okay, what else? What does this one say? It's all crinkled up and shit, too. Like, it's really... Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to get this camera to adjust. Okay, so this says... Started squatting when the pandemic got bad. I lost my home. I lost my family, but I never lost myself. I noticed these teepee in the park. I decided to lay low in because of a storm. I didn't notice the creature until much later. It was territorial and became aggressive and agitated that I was camping out in its home. It isn't a wolf. It wasn't a bear. It was much bigger than that. My guess, it was a gorilla. However, its fangs and claws were huge. Yo, that's messed up, bro.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think we have gorillas over here, but whatever he saw or whatever this guy wrote,
Well, and bro, like, look at the size of this teepee. This teepee is small. I don't even think that this note was actually originally in this one. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he wrote it here. What does this say? Run, save yours. So maybe he was writing yourself. Oh my god.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I'm just looking, bro.
That is creepy.
That freaking squeal.
That is creepy as shit, bro. I can't believe we found that. You heard it again?
Yeah, I just keep hearing. I don't know what it is. It could be just trees, like you said, but I don't know. It doesn't sound like trees to me.
I mean, I guess you could, like, if you were a big creature, like an animal, I guess you could lay down in here. You know what I mean? But he couldn't, like, whatever it was, it couldn't stand in that. This is a very small one compared to the one we saw over here.
Nah, and like,
you know what I mean? But apparently there's hundreds of these things in here.
Yeah, these are clean cuts. So
yeah.
Whoever did this definitely cut it.
Yeah.
With some sort of tool.
With some sort of tool, yeah. That's right.
But
I don't know, like, part of me wants to check out, like, where these go. These footprints and everything.
I'm definitely gonna keep that read.
I know, that's really... Oh, so yeah, did you pick up the note, dog?
I did.
That is wild. Like, I knew this was the area, like, one of the spots, like, people were saying that they checked out.
Yeah.
But I had no clue of, like, finding anything like that. That is unreal. But I know we have a lot of homeless people here, which is really, really sad. And then the fact that the pandemic made things even worse, like, there's people that just... Yeah, that kind of creeped me out.
Go check out down there. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. Do you want me to come with you?
Yeah. Actually,
Okay.
come with me. Just over there, like where we came from.
Yeah.
I keep hearing it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll check it out, dude. This place is just unreal. See, I thought that this was a teepee at first. Didn't you? I thought that was one of them, but it's not.
Well, that's what I saw at first.
Yeah, there is a massive one in here. I'm not really sure exactly where it is. See, there's another trail going up this way. Have we ever walked up there?
Yeah, that's where we went, and it's all open.
Okay, and it goes to nothing?
It goes to nothing. It looks like it goes to nothing. There's more forest, but...
Yeah. Okay, yeah, just whatever way you want to go, bro. We'll check it out. I know there's another teepee, like, up this way. I heard that squealing.
You hear that, right? Like,
I am hearing sounds.
Like, it's not even faint. It's
I know. Yeah, let's just walk further up the trail. Which way is the real path? Is it this way? I think it's up that way.
Yeah. You know what? If you want to, I can stay here.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna keep hearing these things.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stay here for sure.
Okay.
If you want, you can stay, or you can go, and then I'll stay here.
Yeah. I mean, I can check up on the head.
Obviously, don't go far.
Yeah. Cool.
I don't know what freaking animals out in the winter though.
Yeah, I know, dog. Okay, so I'll go up a little ways. Like I said, if you hear anything or you get freaked out, call me. I'll come meet you. Like I said, we're not going to go too far from one another. I don't know this trail in particular being massive, but I know that these are spots that this thing would be. You know what I mean? Because there's shelters, there's areas for resting, nesting, like whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's areas that this thing can dwell in, so... yeah. All right, so I'll go up. Just let me know, bro. I got my celly with me, too, so... I'll call you if I find another teepee too. Cause like I'm telling you, they're all over these woods, dog. So I am vlogging by myself now. I'm checking a different area of the forest out. Again, let me know if you guys see or hear anything. I'm seeing footprints, but I'm not seeing like an animal footprint of any kind. Maybe of like a rabbit and things like that in some areas. Okay, so there's nothing down here. Yeah, I don't want to go too far because I don't want to get lost. I think that was just me. Yeah, see, there's some footprints there. They're too small. That could be a deer. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more footprints, guys. Chris is by himself. He's vlogging. Hold on a sec. Let's hear. I've seen some weird stuff in forests in Barrie and other areas, and to find that each one of them has something unique about them. This one actually gives me the creeps. Absolutely. Like I've always felt there's something in this forest, but I've never gotten any evidence of it. I haven't found a walking stick yet for tree knocking, so... But apparently that's how they communicate, guys. I heard that squeaking again. I don't know. I'm in some other part of the trail here. Let's go down this a little ways. We should go back to get Chris soon. I'm not seeing anything over there. Alright, I don't know if this just loops back or what. Okay, I don't see anything here. Yeah, I think it just did a loop. So we're gonna go back and find Chris soon. And just see if we can try and make contact. Chris! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! Dude, what was that? Oh, bro, don't do that to me.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, that wasn't funny.
Oh man. No, I'm gonna be honest with you, I just kept hearing squeals and I was just like...
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, my heart's going, dude. You know that stuff scares me.
Not bad.
Holy fudge.
I thought you saw me with my light and I was just flickering it at you.
I saw, like, after you made the sound, I saw your coat, dog. Oh my god. Pranking me here.
Great, dude. You gotta have some hype.
Yeah, I know. I didn't see any other teepees. I know I have found them before, but I don't want to steer too off trail, so yeah. I thought I'd turn around and come back to you.
Well, please better. Like, you wanted to spend a little time, you know?
Huh?
You want to spend a little time.
Oh yeah, we have to, bro. Like, I mean, when people are hunting for Sasquatch, Bigfoot, they literally sit out for a few hours. So I'm thinking, you know, it's later on, but like if we stay out here for a few hours, we might get a glimpse of it, you know?
Well, to be fair, I'm just probably gonna stay in that tiki. I don't know what you want to do, but...
Oh no, that's what I was thinking. If we sit, like, okay, so like, what if we did this? Okay, what if I'm in a teepee, you'll be in the other teepee, and we'll just wait. We'll just chill, sit in one spot, and just wait. Cause it's kind of like hunting, you know what I mean? Like, you're actually in an area and checking it out. Nice roar, by the way. Oh my god. Frig. So if you guys had a little jump scare there, that was just Chrissy freaking hiding behind a tree trying to spook me. Oh my god. Dog, you scared the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Because I didn't see you at first, but then your jacket kind of gave way, it popped out, eh? Yeah.
Well, do it up.
Yeah. I have been hearing sounds in here, I can tell you that. The fact that we found a note, though, from like a homeless person hanging out in these woods, and then saying that they saw something that kind of made us think of Sasquatch. I mean, like he said, like an ape-like creature, you know? That's pretty wild that we spotted that, though. Did you see where it was? You know what I mean? You usually find an item and you kind of like, it's right there in front of you. Me and you, we could have just walked right past that. If I hadn't have gone in that teepee, dude, that note would have still been there.
100%.
It would have been chilling there for God knows how long.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know how you spot that, but...
Yeah, it was wild. Yeah, some logs. What's really, really wild too, guys, is like if you saw, like, going back to what the newspaper said, like you can hear some vehicles and stuff. That's what I mean. They're like, why would this thing be out in forests where we live? Because there's literally, you're right in community. But the fact that this thing uses these places as like resting areas or whatever they do, there's been multiple sightings, like plenty of sightings here. So all right, so we're back at the first teepee here. Yeah, man. So this is the one you're thinking of setting up in?
I think so.
This was actually a bit spacious. Let me just check it out. I don't know if I was in it. See, this one's bigger. You can actually full out sit in here, move that log out, lay in it. This one's actually bigger.
Yeah.
It's even got like a little window here. Yeah, so I say like maybe I'll go in mine and you can chill in this one. You still got your flashlight, eh?
I got the flashlight. I got my phone.
All right,
if
bro.
you have anything, call me.
Yeah.
I'll call you.
Sounds good, dog.
Yeah.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna set up in these areas, and we're just gonna sit for a few hours and see if we get anything, guys. I'll be sure to zip through the footage and just capture the best moments, because obviously you're not gonna be watching nothing for 2-3 hours. So if we do get anything at all, yeah, I'll just basically just keep the best shots, and yeah, we'll put that in the video. All right, man. Hopefully we get something. Freaking Sasquatch team.
That's it.
See what we can get, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll get set up in my... Okay, so... Oh, where was it? I'm trying to remember where this thing is. I know it's not far from the other one. I think it's up here. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is the teepee I'm in. It's actually much smaller, but I can fit in this one. Oh, little log. It's actually a bit of space in here. Alrighty. So I'm chilling in here, and we're just gonna see what we get, guys. Just like that. Peace.
I gotta squeeze in here. Okay. I guess I'm gonna take a look at these notes again. I don't really hear them.
Like I've said too before, is that
Say anything.
it's a lot of patience because it's really rare that anybody sees these things. So you just have to wait and be patient.
I just heard knocking. I'm not even lying right now. And I'm pretty sure Pat's at the other TP. Like the other direction. I hear footsteps. I'm not even lying. I hear footsteps. I really hope this is right.
It's funny, my camera knows that it's snowing. It's pretty wild in here. What was that?
Sounds like it's like.
I heard that. It sounded like knocking. Holy shit. I got the camera here. Camera here.
I can't see. Yo! What the fuck?
Chris, is that you?
Brad? This is a joke? Are you freaking kidding me right now?
Yo. Did you hear that?
What the f? Was that you?
No. Yo, that was scary. What was that?
Dude, I'm not lying. I heard like knocking. I thought it was you. The whole friggin' time.
That's messed up.
So your stuff at the teepee?
Yeah.
You heard that though, right?
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I just left my stuff. Watch, bro, that was creepy.
Okay, well, maybe we should walk. Let's go to your teepee and get your stuff.
Okay. I left my cam rolling. I turned the light out because I thought that I might be in danger, you know what I mean? But I wanted to come out just to make sure.
Okay. You heard something though, no?
Dude, I heard knocking.
Yeah.
I heard knocking.
That's what I'm saying.
Which was wild, yeah. Like, I honestly, I didn't know if you were just screwing with me again or something. Maybe you got bored.
Because
Because we've been sitting here for hours.
because like when I scared you too, I thought you were trying to get back at me.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. I didn't know what it was. Yeah, it was wild. Okay, so the cam's running. Yeah, man, like that was wild. Okay, so just make sure I don't want to get anything in my eyes. Frick. Yeah, this place gives me the spooks, dude. Okay, hold up. I'm just gonna get my shit ready. You weren't kidding about today, though, eh? It is snowy. I knew there was gonna be a snowstorm. I didn't know it was gonna be like that heavy, though. Yeah, that was wild. So the two of us, we did hear sounds. We don't really know exactly what it is. I mean, like, it could have been just an animal. But he was saying that it was actually like heavier footsteps than like being a deer or something like that. He thinks it was much louder than that. We didn't really hear any like animal sounds in the terms of like vocal. Like we didn't hear any growling or hissing or anything. We keep hearing this squeal. It's really, really odd. But anyways, I'm just gonna keep going up. We're freezing. We've actually been here for a total of 4.5 hours so far. I haven't seen anything visually on my cams. I'm not really sure if Chris has picked up anything, but I'll be sure to put both vlogs together and just see if we get anything, really, guys. The fact that we did see that squatter's note, though, that was pretty wild. And if you guys do know of my area, being Barrie and like we have Toronto, places, well, just Canada. Being in Canada right now, it's really, really bad. Inflation's high and there have been more and more homeless people. So I feel really bad for anyone that has to be squatting or living in their car or, you know, living in the streets in tents and stuff like that. It's just terrible. But the fact that we found something here is really, really, really wild. I don't know if that like could be just somebody pranking or fooling around. Like I said, like we are still skeptic of everything, but like you said, like you're skeptic until you try to find the facts of what's actually happening, right? So, all right, I'm gonna beam this up just in case we get anything coming back. Where are you at, Chris? Oh, there he is. He's up there. Yeah, so we've checked out further up these woods. We're gonna make our way back to the car and just go from there. I'm wondering if we should even check the other side. Did you want to check down past the bridge too? We could probably go down past the bridge and see if we get anything. I don't know. We can try a little bit on the other side, just walking around if you want. It's up to you. Huh?
I personally kind of want to bet, but
Yeah. So what, should you just do a recap of the car or some shit? All right, man. All right, so we're gonna head back to the car. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was our first one for the for Bigfoot, Sasquatch. We're really excited to start doing this. We obviously took a little hiatus from even filming for me the past 3 weeks. I was a little bit depressed, had the touch of the winter blues there, but I'm back out filming again, and we'll have much more new content for you guys to see. Okay, guys? Peace. Is your camera recording?
yeah, I just started recording.
Okay, excellent.
I gotta squeeze in here. Okay. I guess I'm gonna take a look at these notes again. I don't really hear them say anything. I'm not even lying at your footsteps. The fudge. I really hope this isn't Brad trying to get back at me. I don't have the light. What the fuck? It kind of sounds like it's like. I can't see anything. Yo! What the fuck? Brad? Is this a joke? Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Yo. Did you hear that?
What the f... Was that you?
No. Yo, that was scary. What was that?
Dude, I'm not lying. I heard like knocking. I thought it was you. The whole friggin' time.
That's messed up.
So your stuff at the teepee?
Yeah.
You heard that though, right?
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I just left my stuff. Watch, bro, that was creepy.
Okay, well, maybe we should walk. Let's go to your teepee and get your stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Let's turn this fan on because it's pretty loud. Keep it on 3. We are freezing. Hands are freaking cold. Aren't yours too?
Oh man, they're frozen. I can't even bend them.
Oh my god. So that was our day one searching for Bigfoot. I thought the note was really, really crazy. Yeah, I didn't see anything. Hey, like, did you? I didn't get anything visually. No. That's the big thing, is that we really want to capture just a shot of this thing. You know what I mean? Just to see if we can get something.
Yeah, like I said, like when I heard that sound, bro, like I ducked.
So what exactly happened? I know I'm gonna go into editing and see all this later, but what exactly happened?
Nah, dude, I was
when you were in the teepee.
Well, I heard knocking, and I thought it was like a joke, but I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
And like I heard it more, and it wasn't stopping, like I said, but it stopped for like a second or two, and then it sounded like it was getting closer.
So it was like far away, and then it grew closer to you?
It's like, remember, it's like almost like from the beginning of the trail that we started. That's what, like how far it sounded at first.
Okay.
But it started getting closer and closer.
And these woods are fair size, because I mean, like, they do go about, like, I almost got lost.
But dude, the thing is, like, I'm not even lying to you, I didn't even hear footsteps until like it started running. Because it's snow, like you would hear it, right? But I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Like until it started running. So I don't know, and then it booked, like it ran, like I'm not even lying, maybe
like was it close
away,
to you?
like a foot away or 2 feet, like that's how it sounded.
Holy smokes.
Right past.
Wow. And what did the footsteps sound like? Like were they big or were they shallow? Like what did they sound like?
Before it started running?
Yeah,
it was like big thumps.
Oh,
but then like when it was running, it sounded like it was either like it could have been like an animal or like a person or like, but it was just like full sprint. It sounded like someone was just like boom,
booking it, eh?
Yeah, and then 2 seconds later you couldn't even hear the footsteps anymore.
Yeah.
So
well, and you got to think of it like even if it was an animal or whatever, or even if it was an actual Sasquatch, was that if something picks up your scent, it could get scared and like take off. You know what I mean? Run away or hide or do whatever. I don't know much about these creatures on a full-scale level, whether they're like aggressive. Well, from what I've read, they're territorial, which most animals are. Like even fish are territorial in the wild. Like lots of animals are territorial. They don't like you around their habitat. Like they don't want you there. So, but yeah, like I don't know what I got from it. Like I heard a subtle, I guess, knocking or scratching on trees or whatever. I don't know what it is, man. Like I really, for me, it's like I kind of need more than that, more than what I got. Of course, I'm gonna play back Chris's footage and hopefully we get something really juicy there. I know with his, you probably couldn't see a lot because he's just got a little GoPro and the flashlight. So hopefully we can get some cool sounds or anything like that. What was funny is that while we were packing up and the cameras were already turned off, we did hear some sort of animal sound. I don't know what it was. Like, it could have just been a dog barking or something like that.
It could have.
But yeah, like, so going forward, like, going back, like, have you ever watched anything to do with Bigfoot or, like, looked them up online, or just it was never an interest to you? No, it was never your thing, eh?
Like, I've heard about it, obviously, like, who hasn't, but no.
See, and I loved bringing Chris on this one because, like, I want somebody who's skeptic. You know what I mean? I would rather bring people that are totally skeptic. For me, myself, I've always been very interested in these things because, like, it could possibly be alien-related, whether the Sasquatch, Bigfoot is an alien or a prehistoric creature. I don't know, but the fact of the matter is that these things have been seen, and then people have also had UFO sightings in areas that, you know, the Sasquatch are. So that's why putting it all together, it was just so funny that we decided, like, me and Chris were like, oh yeah, let's use Randonautica in frigging Bigfoot territory, which is pretty awesome, and it let us hear. Yeah, I just hope that we can get some more spots for you guys and, you know, and see what we can get. Like, see if we can find more evidence of these things and hopefully catch a snap of the big guy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's hope.
Of course it's rare. I know, like, honestly, like, looking online, like, what we're getting is kind of what other people are getting. Like, very, very minimal stuff. People have gotten more evidence, they've said, in, I believe it's Northern Carolina, Colorado, Florida, and they're saying in Florida it's in the swamps. But what's funny, like, with the sounds in the swamps could be anything. Like, there's actually a lot of animals. From the footage I saw online, I did see something. I can't add it to my footage, of course, for copyright and stuff like that. But if you guys ever do see it online, actually, you know what I'll do? I'll link it in the description. It looks like it's, so this guy is just standing in the swamp, which is a really, really bad idea in Florida because they have alligators there. They have, giant pythons, like anaconda size, but the guy is in a dangerous area already, and the thing is circling him, and it's circling him, and it's getting closer and closer and closer, and then he ends up just taking off. So if you guys do see that video, tell us what you think it is. Do you think it's Sasquatch? Do you think it's just like a big ape? Now, there is, I believe it's called a diamondback gorilla. I believe that's the name of it. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but there is one gorilla species that is very mixed up with the whole Bigfoot thing, that it could just be this silverback diamondback gorilla or whatever, is like a very aggressive type of a gorilla. I know we don't have anything like that here. And the fact of the matter that a lot of those species, they could not survive in these temperatures, like being cold areas. So for Bigfoot can. It can be in cold areas, it can be in warm areas, it can survive this season. I don't know much if they hibernate. Like I've even said before, me and Chris, we don't know the full logistics, like the full idea of the Bigfoot. Yeah. I've seen stuff of them on TV, because my wife's uncle was obsessed with Bigfoot, so we would sit up late and we would watch these things and eat popcorn and just get freaked out. You know what I mean? Like, it was just scary and ominous. But the fact of the matter is that we started this series. You guys egged us on to do it, and you completed a challenge on my channel. We're gonna have much more to come for you guys. So anyways, I'm freezing.
I'm still freezing.
I'm still cold. Like my hand. Yeah, like
plastic,
put your, like, you know what I mean? Put it up to the thing.
Oh yeah, man. Like, it's
This is wild, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're both cold. We're gonna take off. But yeah, let us know what you guys think in the comment section below, guys. Be sure to give us your intents and things like that. Obviously, ours was the Bigfoot in the Bigfoot areas that they're saying. So yeah, we just used it to get to this one spot, and we got what we got. So anyway, be sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe. We got much more coming for you. Yeah, yeah.